Alright guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel and NASCAR Heat 5 with Florida Racing. We are going racing here at Las Vegas in the Truck Series to continue our playoff run. So, let's go. Alright guys, if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. It helps the channel out a whole lot. And also, don't forget to check out the merch store if you enjoy Florida racing content, because you can get some team merch over there. Let's go. Alrighty, so we got Grant Infinger, who's doing what he needs to do in the playoffs here. He is up there on pole. So we had some... We've had some changes once again. I'm not sure if I mentioned this last time or not, but once again, for some reason this race keeps reverting back, because we have a 2-lap shootout here in stage 1. Good night. It keeps reverting back to Canadian tires, so I have to keep racing through those races to get back to where we need to be. So, fun little glitch that we have here in NASCAR Heat 5. Currently don't have anything going on with the DLC, as that hasn't actually come out on Xbox for me to get yet, so we'll wait and see if that comes out, and we'll see what kind of content we might be able to do with that later on. But right now, we got it back to where it needs to be, which is Las Vegas, and we are racing here. Hopefully get up into the top 10 and get some playoff points. So the race links might be a little bit wonky because as I said, I had to go reset everything or race everything back to where it needs to be, so no need to race the regular length race that I had been running, because that gets kind of monotonous. So there we go. We are back here, and Grant is going to get a stage win. That's going to help him out a whole lot. We get 16th, not too bad. And we're going to see what we got going on with tires and stuff here as we come in. Not too bad on the tires. Nobody else is really pitting. But let me see here. If we pitted right now, what would that get us? That would get us a few more. I think we're good. We will keep on racing here and see what we can do. Here we go. So 3-lap shootout here in stage 2. So I'm going to have to fix that, go through and fix the race lengths once again. But hey, you know what? Some of the races do need to be shorter shootouts. So I mean, we'll just go with it for the moment. But anyways, we need to work our way into the top 10 here with our very nice Florida Racing Ford F-150 race truck. Ben Rhodes up here, he definitely needs some points. He is in the red quite severely. Let's see if we can see who's racing around us. There's Austin Hill. He's in this playoff hunt, so he's trying to get points. We got Matt Crafton get up there. Actually, Ben Rhodes has already been eliminated. Forgot about that. Stuart Friesen up there. He's for points. Comes Austin Hill again. So some new tires will definitely help after going full blast. Yeah, truck's not really winning the turn. Kind of a stiff truck this race. Not really helping us out too much. Just work with Austin Hill here. See if he can take us to the front just a bit. Get him some draft help. Let off the throttle. Yeah, truck's kind of just turning to the right there. So we're looking at the tires. So we need to get some weight off of that tire there, because that's really not helping us out. So we'll have to consult the crew chief, me, and hopefully be able to figure that out some here in the future. So we come to the final lap of stage 2, and there it is. It's going to be a real short race here. Alright, so we are coming down, going to get ourselves our fuel, tires. We don't need, well, we'll fix any damage that's on there. And we're going to go up on the wedge just a bit to add some tension onto that left front. We're going to see how that does. Hopefully that loosens us up just a bit. Alrighty, and we pitted. Lost about 10 spots there, but we did a lot on pit road, so we'll hopefully see if these changes help. So we added just a little bit on the wedge because it was really wearing on that right front tire, not really helping us throughout the race. So we got that fixed. And that was just short stints too, that's not even a long stint. So this is the long stint here, as we've got about 11 lap shootout here. Truck already feels quite a bit better for the most part. Slot in, slot out. Truck still doesn't quite like where it's at. Feels a little bit more manageable, but yeah, it's not overly liking what it's doing there. Here we go, 9 laps to go with 11 laps of fuel. Should not be any pitting. AI might run the fuel down a little bit quicker, so they may need to pit, but that seems like we should be good. We got Johnny Sauter up there in the 13, I believe, and he's doing everything he needs to do, because he's in the deep dark red, so he's got to get himself a stage win. He already got a stage win, actually, but he needs a race win to be able to continue on, so he's looking to do that. We're already pretty good on points in this round of the playoffs, round of 8, as we got a win coming off of the Bristol race, so that really helped out. Got ourselves quite a bit of points, so we should be pretty good here. Truck's feeling decently. We've still got a lot of tension, as you can see on that right front. You see that? I mean, it is just really ripping that right front off there. That also might be a tape issue with too much downforce in the front, but I mean, truck's not that bad. Just we can't really look at that. Just the wheel hopping through the turn there just a little bit. Just doesn't have the. It's got plenty of grip because it's ripping the tire to shreds, but not enough response from the steering to make the truck workable. And I'm saying that as I'm moving slowly forward. So, but I know for sure that if it was a much longer run, we would need to have a much better handling truck because I mean, sure, we're moving up here. That's due to our speed, not due to our handling, because the handling is not doing too good right now. Yeah, look at that tire fall off there. I would try running a higher line, but I've never had much luck. Yeah, because it's like, it just does not have enough grip up farther. It's like you really do have to run the bottom groove to be able to get the truck to work, because unfortunately I've never had much luck trying to run a higher groove any of these tracks. Yeah, you see, I missed up my entry, so that's just causing me all kinds of headaches. So yeah, trying to get back to the lower groove, that's going to be good. Give a little bit of brake to get down here, kind of hit the line there. And actually the truck's not really wanting to stay on that lower groove right now, so that must be only when I'm racing around other trucks it seems like it likes that. So kind of aero dependent to run that bottom lane. Seems like the last few laps I can't get the truck to stick down there. Okay, there we go, that's a little bit better. Had to really put on some brakes though to get there. So I mean, we're not doing bad. We're in 6th place. I want that top 5 though, so if we can chase down to, I think this is Todd Gilliland in front of me, yeah. That would be nice. Good night. Ah. Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. Yeah, but just the truck handling is not working out for us today. Keep an eye on that tire there and make sure we don't need a pit. So the question is, does anybody else have this same problem that I'm having? More than likely not. Yeah, it's easy. Like I can't. Like the truck does not hold a line, so we're gonna have to come down next time by. So that's gonna be disappointing. But yeah, I give up. Maybe we can get a caution before then. I don't think that's gonna happen though. Yeah, used up that tire way too much, and now we're gonna have to pay the position on track Piper here. Yeah, because I gotta come to pit road to get that fixed. Because there it went, blue. Only need right sides. But yeah, there's no way we were going to be able to make it around the track with that. That's a bummer. But yeah, it was just so loaded up on that right front, it just would not turn. Which was very irritating. Yeah, we're going to get a penalty here as well, I think, because we didn't hit the speed. Yeah, we're assessing penalty now. So there we go, we got the tire fixed. So that's a bummer. That's a bummer into the race, basically. So we're basically going to end it here. Yeah, because it's already last lap there, so we're done. That's annoying. So final place finish, that's not what we wanted. Gotta come back around and collect the checkered here. That's a bummer. Not the race we wanted here at Las Vegas, as this is a pretty fun track to do. We definitely need to fix that, because that is not going to help us out later on in these playoffs here. So that's not where we wanted to finish at all. That's a very bad end up to the race. Johnny Sauter did what he needed to do, got a stage win and won the race, and Grant Anything won a stage there as well. We got Ross Chastain then third, Stuart Friesen fourth, Todd Gilliland fifth, Austin Hill sixth, Christian Eckerson seventh, Matt Crafton eighth, Jordan Anderson in ninth, and Sheldon Creed there in 10th. And that is just not the race we wanted to have. We got a pretty good merch payouts, that helps, but yeah. Not the race we wanted, and now we're 10 points below the cutoff line. That's not good, so we're going to have to really work to bump Austin Hill out more than likely. And that's going to be fun, so we got to work on that. Alright, so next up in this round we got Talladega and then Martinsville, so we've got to do well at Talladega. That's where we've got to switch to our playoff grid here. That's where we've got to get a win or really get some good stage points is at Talladega, so we've got to win that. Then Martinsville, we're not going to do too well there, and obviously Johnny Sauter's already locked into Phoenix, so we've got to get to Phoenix here is what we got going on there. So we got to work on that. 10 points to Austin Hill, we're also tied with Stuart Friesen, so that's going to make it tricky, but we should be able to get that done at Talladega, hopefully. Let's see here, we're going to switch over to Xfinity. This is where we're at right now. We're currently in the green, amazingly. We got Ryan Sieg, Ross Chastain, Jeremy Clements, and Alex LeBay down there. So we need to get ourselves some more points here at Las Vegas. So that's next up. So we'll see you guys there. We're also going to work on those laps just a little bit. So anyways, guys, we'll see you for the Xfinity race. Next up. See you there.